3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Lovac
Welcome to the Lovac
podcast.
Welcome.
Jenna,
I am your
There we
blood
go.
mistress Jenna. Over there is Connor with the Pichu aesthetic. We have Allison, the almost not quite ghost host. And over there is Justin, who I doubt has had a double quarter pounder with cheese today. Have
Oh,
you,
God.
my dear?
Oh God, are we still calling me that?
Yes.
No, I really don't eat McDonald's anymore. Like, it makes me sick. It really does.
Just call him Doctor.
I do. I like it.
Dr. Jable.
Dr.
Justin.
J. Label.
I can deal with
Justin's
that.
just
I
like- Still calling you that?
No. His name is Anne of Green Jables now.
Oh God.
What the fuck is that?
Justin's over there like, I went to rehab, guys. I
didn't even go to rehab. Like, I literally started getting physically sick from
Right, there's
eating
Dr.
McDonald's.
Call him that man.
Justin, I'm gonna clarify real quick. I don't think you went to rehab to get over
No
double
one
quarter
thought
powders
you went
and
to
cheese.
rehab for
I feel like I need to.
That's the essence.
That's exactly right. I never went to rehab. I never went to rehab. I'm perfectly normal. Just peachy.
And none of
Now
us.
is this home? Are we talking Homestuck circa 2014, Peachy?
Maybe. It's really hard to tell. Let's talk about something else.
Oh, I fucked up.
What did you do?
I sent Allie the wrong email. Alright.
Oh, too bad. It's there.
There it is.
Oh, it sucks
there's the
'cause
three.
it's not.
You have access to the secret thing.
There's 3 terabytes of porn
It's a picture
right
of
there
a
for you,
taco.
Allie.
But did you get the secret card?
Did you get the secret card?
Did you get your secret out?
Another unlisted video came out this week. Actually, how about we just go into the fucking weekly rundown
Yeah.
because no one knows
What
the
came
fuck-
out this
Yeah.
week, Connor?
Me!
Yeah,
Happy Gay Walking Day, Allison.
we all know now that Allie likes vagina. So.
Well, that too.
Oh God.
That's not really news. I mean, me
The
going
vagina.
outside totally is.
I thought, what were you guys using on Miitomo? Vagoo?
The vagoo.
Oh, Vagoo!
What's your favorite 5-letter word? Vagoo.
Allie, I think you should know that face is actually Nate's icon in my cell phone.
You're my fucking friend.
Foyan.
I haven't even seen it yet. Oh God, that.
Oh my
Oh,
god, did
no.
you personally send that to everyone?
Yes, they all deserve it because they're all my friends.
Point taken.
100%. You are my fucking friend.
Oh, my tummy!
She's gonna have
You-
abs for days.
Is your tummy okay, Jenna?
My
She's gonna have
tummy!
flopping abs.
The laughing abs.
Oops, ever had
okay,
like
so
what
on
comic
Wednesday-
book came out on Wednesday?
So on Wednesday.
Should I quickly sign in to the
The Wigio doesn't have it.
Lovac the Lovac channel because nothing actually has come out yet on this day we are recording.
I know, I'm working on it. We
Do you want me to go
have
make it
on
public? Because
Wednesday-
I'm already signed in.
No. We'll talk about. I'll tell you afterwards why we're not making it public. But a Mob to a King, or just Mob to a King, came out, which had Nate as Asgore and Allie as the human.
What did I do
You voiced
You
another
killed
Frisk
everyone.
thing.
now? Again?
Yeah, you fought Asgore. So
Yeah, like again?
I'm so
done-
tired of yelling at Asgore. Like,
I've done that like 12 times now.
that's actually
I know,
the
right?
the exact comic that came out was Asgore.
good.
But yeah, so there's
I'm
that.
so done with yelling at me.
Um, for
Proceed.
Friday,
Homestuck.
I'm gonna say the Night and Day Showcase came out. We played Sonic Dreams.
We did.
But he's probably lying. In case we're wrong.
No. That's the for sure answer. There are a couple other possibilities, but now that I've said it, it's coming out.
Let's just watch Connor eat those words
quick,
by Friday.
Future Connor, just to remind you, Future Connor, in case something happens, just dub over whatever you said with the correct thing as really, really blank as possible, and then cut this part out.
It's already scheduled. The main reason why I'm so kind of iffy about it is normally we have a Lovac game night the first Friday, and I'm currently working on the Lovac game night, and I don't think it'll be coming out because I'm doing a big fucking comic editing spree, and so I want to get that done first.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's going fucking great. Like I said, I'm in the middle of editing comics right the fuck now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hopefully we shouldn't have any other issues fucking what we're having today or what we're having on insignificant date that you guys don't know about. It could have been sometime this week, possibly Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We may never know. Point is, the comic dubs will no longer be late, hopefully, if things work out correctly.
Connor just gets his thumb out of his butt.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you guys out. Hell, you guys probably already know what the fuck's going on, but...
I have an inkling.
Yeah, woo me. So... on top of that, though, I guess to say, in order to compensate... Oh, by the way, Saturday, Lovac podcast came out. Hello.
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
On Wednesday...
Did you just burp? You rude piece of shit! Peanut, you are a rude little fuck!
Peanut's a ferret.
God damn it, Peanut.
Ferrets burp.
I didn't know!
Peanut doesn't have to conform to your human forms of mannerisms and politeness.
So, something special that came out this week as well on the Lovac Uncut channel was the Great Ocarina of Time Drunk Race. So, for those who don't know, Ocarina of Time is going to be a Night and Day showcase at one point. I'm just going to let it out now, because I've been sitting on this clip for a really long time, and it's one of my favorite moments of playing through Ocarina of Time. And that was, Allie, Stu, and I went out for dinner at some sushi place. Allie and I had a couple of drinks, and we came back. And when we came back, I had to do a race in Legend of Zelda.
I don't even remember.
And it's a race that I never beat on the first try ever. So, you guys get to watch me do that drunk, and it was fucking great. So yeah, that came out.
It was pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. I've already seen it, and it was fantastic.
I don't remember.
Oh boy, I'll have to go watch it.
Yeah, it's out right now on
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Lovac Uncut, which I gotta go through all the Lovac Uncut videos and fix their thumbnails. Oh.
You'll be okay.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks for you.
I hate...
For you.
Dude, I'll be alright if I never have to do a thumbnail ever again. Granted, that's not gonna happen, but still.
Because, we have to have a thumbnail for every video we ever make.
Yep.
But hey, at least you'll only be, after you get these out of the way, I think you'll only be making new ones from this point, right?
Nope.
Nope?
We still have half the game nights to go.
Oh god, I didn't even look.
Yeah, no, I've none of the game night sprites or fucking thumbnails have been updated, aside from the newest ones.
Well, maybe I can help with that. I don't know much about image editing, but I can probably do that if you give me the assets.
Yeah, no, it's pretty simple. I mean, what was it? You just had game nights and splat nights, and I did the splat nights at one. Fucking Lovac plays... You know what? Nah, I'll talk about this afterwards, so that way you guys don't fucking see all the faults in what the fuck Lovac is.
Everything.
That way we
Lovac is
don't
a
break
perfect community, and it runs smoothly no matter what, every week, no matter when.
Exactly.
we don't want to break the illusion that we're a well-oiled machine that never has faults, never breaks down, never misses a deadline, even though we missed plenty of deadlines before. But that's not anything that's going on right now. We're perfectly fine.
Our business.
Everything is perfectly fine. We are professionals.
We are absolutely professionals.
Look at all the... You fucking haven't watched Honey Pop with the Spud #3. How dare you?
What?
Spud #3.
I don't... I'm not looking through those yet. I'm waiting for us to finish the game.
I need to actually upload. One moment, let me just go and do the thing!
Wait till after the podcast. Just
Yeah,
because
you're-
it'll take up a lot of fucking...
Yeah, it'll take up your bandwidth, and you are not going to be able to hear you. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll be getting a visit from Gaster, Jenna.
I never did send you those.
Have you
spreads.
uploaded that sprite yet? Because I need to see
No.
it. Yeah, I really want to see it.
It's going up soon. It's got to go up with the Minecraft sprites and the new Carlos sprite that was made. So.
Yeah.
How did Carlos do in the podcast?
Absolutely terribly. No, I'm kidding.
So I wouldn't know. Like I can't. Like I came in about halfway on the one that we were doing when he was in here. So
Yeah, no, he did pretty alright. Didn't quite like talk a superb amount, but I mean that's kind of understandable.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Allie's talking about spoilers for Homestuck in the chat, so I'm like,
Oh
I didn't want to
god.
say
distracted.
it's a really mundane thing, so I didn't want to talk about it in the thing.
I mean, yeah, that's something to talk about. Fucking Homestuck's back, and I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's been
back,
back.
but not for long.
Yeah. Fucking
Like I mean, we're supposed to be finishing up here in what, a week?
yeah, 413.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are we doing a special thing for that?
Oh fuck, we should.
Let's have a.
I mean, of course we are.
Let's have a Homestuck. What's it called? Nostalgia cast.
Sure.
Ma-
90% of that is going to be me playing videos that are all from Octopimp and annoying the hell out of all of you.
Well, let's do it, and we can
well-
say fuck.
Future Connor, cut to a technical difficulties card.
I was gone from that. Ugh.
That was so intense.
I'm so
It
glad.
broke my speakers. Holy shit, Ava's Demon's also back.
Did it
I
update
need to
today?
I need to get back into that.
It's updated yesterday? Last week. It's only doing a bunch of pages once a week as opposed to like a couple pages twice a week.
That's fair, I suppose.
I think it's better.
It's better. Get more
It's
for
also a very gorgeous comic now. It's
The
like
audience is wondering why
gorgeous.
Connor is so quiet. It's because he's marking the time when I said the thing, so he can go and edit
How
it
about we
back.
just don't drag attention to it, and that's Ava's Demon.
Michelle's painting style looks a lot like mine now, though. So I'm like, oh.
Hey, I mean, I will say that like it does have a very similar, like coloring and painting style on
I
there.
was
Where like,
just taken aback by the new pages because I was like, ah,
That me.
that looks like me.
look at me.
They're just like me.
I fucking hate Naruto with every fiber in my being. I watched every episode twice.
I did get back into that too. Like I fell out of the series. Like I
It's
love
a really good show.
I love the original series, and I fell out of it right as like Shippuden was starting. And not that I didn't keep up with it a little bit, but then eventually I just I fell out of it because like I used to watch it with friends, then I moved, and unfortunately, the people that I was around didn't really enjoy it, and so I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it. So I kind of just fell out of it. So I may have to now that there are Lovacians watching it, I may have to get back into it.
It's so good. I hate it.
Like,
So much.
Man. Like it.
I slept through an arc though. It wasn't an important arc, but it happened.
Like I used to be like super new. I used to RP Naruto stuff, and like I still have like
same.
I used to have profiles for Naruto OCs. I probably still have them lying around somewhere.
My original like really early on, like early internet days, I went by the handle of Connor Mockju, and that absolutely came from like a Naruto role-playing board. So
nice.
The more you know. That was the original last name that I chose in order to keep myself obscure on the internet.
Right.
Aside from the fact that, you know, no other Connor spells their name the same way that I fucking do.
Gosh.
Alright, guys. Taking a trip. We lost Jenna at one point.
Somewhere. I'm sure she'll be back.
Something has 100 likes exactly. Dork has 100 likes.
What?
Woohoo!
Confetti
falls down.
Had the Lovac page up in the background, and I just noticed that one of our comic dubs had 100 likes on it, which, not saying that's something that's absolutely new, but I don't know. It's always like funny to see.
Well, it's always nice to know that our work is appreciated, and we do appreciate all of the thank yous and good comments and stuff we receive, and the bad ones.
Oh yeah.
As long as I should say the bad ones. I should say the constructively criticizing ones.
I know the bad ones are pretty funny too, though.
Some of the bad ones are funny, but
are we talking about Naruto still?
No, we're talking about YouTube comments.
It could be easily applied to Naruto.
You're all fucking terrible. I hate you all. I said bagels once. Like, fucking get over it.
I said bagels once, and then you said 2 bagels.
A bagel.
Oh, fucking comedy gold. Like, wow. The pinnacle of comedy.
I don't know.
Everybody phone it home.
Connor, have we talked about the ringtone yet?
No, that somebody made you saying Noid their ringtone.
Yeah, so for the comic that has Shiren in it, I can't remember the title that we put on it.
That's me.
Was it a hooded figure? A hooded figure watches, I think is what we called it.
A hooded figure watches.
Yeah, so we had that in there. Yeah, I say nerd in a really funny way because I'm using my Sans voice, and it's been the subject of both hilarity and controversy amongst the YouTube comments. And apparently, I don't know, what's this about? This was about a week ago now, wasn't it, Connor?
What? Oh yeah, the comment was about a week ago.
Yeah. So a week ago, somebody. I wish I had the name in front of me so I could properly thank them, but. Somebody put up a comment saying that they had ripped our video and cropped down the audio just so they could use the word nerd as a text ringtone. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm incredibly flattered, but
I mean, and they started it out in a way that like got me on edge, you know, because they were like, "I took the time to rip down this video, edit it down," and I was like, "What did you do to our video?
What did you do?"
And I'm like, not.
What have you done?
Like, and it's not that I'm like pretentious or anything like that. It's just one of those things where it's like,
there's been enough experience that we're like, please don't.
When you hear that someone ripped down your video and did stuff with it, you're immediately like, okay, what did you do to all this time and effort?
Is it gonna fucking show up on Vine again?
Yeah.
That was interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing that. That was interesting. We've had a lot of interesting things happen. Like we've since we did that, like we've been contacted by a network. We've been
Well, we've technically been contacted by several networks, but
Yeah, I think only one that really made an effort to try to draw us to them, though.
mm.
And then we've so far had at least one of our.
There we go. Sorry, continue.
No, sorry. We've so far had at least 2 of our videos translated into 2 different languages.
4
just by,
total.
Well, I was
okay.
only going off of what I knew for sure. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, Justin's apparently a big voice actor for Sans in the Korean Undertale community.
apparently everybody loves my Sans voice in Korea.
Oh my
so
God. I know how you feel.
so
All of
yeah,
my art streams are full of people from Egypt and England. I don't.
which like yeah, I'm incredibly flattered. Like that's
I didn't know they had computers in Egypt.
Oh my God,
Allie.
Allie.
I was so like, I freaked out. I was like, what?
The internet is everywhere.
What?
And then like what else have we had? Like we had the text ringtone comment, and so I had one fan contact me on Tumblr, and I actually have I've been meaning to do this, and I'm very sorry that I haven't. I'm in the process of doing a lot of things, but somebody actually requested that I voice over a comic, and I haven't done it yet, and I feel terrible because that's been months now. But I just have not had the time or the environment to record properly. But hopefully that will change soon. So, but so there's that, and it's been a very interesting past 5 or 6 months for us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Undertale has definitely brought something to Lovac.
Mm-hmm.
Undertale is Homestuck 2.0 for us.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely brought almost 6,000 subscribers. So I mean,
Yeah.
Really great.
Wait, one sec, I'm not going to be able to hear you for a moment.
Okay, I'm a good person. I don't pay any bills, but I'm a good person. I've never started drama intentionally. And I love our fans so much, but please stop drawing Mettaton pregnant. Please stop sending me pregnant. Please.
Oh boy.
Please
Wait, what
stop.
are people sending, Allie?
Pregnant Mettaton fan.
What the
so
I was not aware of this.
everyone go to linares.tumblr.com and send her.
Go to her art blog. Submit it there.
Yeah, go to Allie.
Yeah, go to alleybees.tumblr.com and go ahead and submit more pregnant Mettaton.
He doesn't even have a stomach. Doesn't have anything. Where would it be?
Don't ask questions. You don't know how.
Allie, have you been posting it?
Equip that.
Have you been
body.
posting the Mettaton pregnant art?
Ow!
I want to see it. The gross ass
I will
impreg.
send you one, and you have to I don't know if you can even handle this, Jenna.
It's everyone, all of us, even us. We're gonna do our pregnant Mettaton and send it to Allie.
Yeah,
Look at those
I'm gonna take my my horrible art skills and draw some impregnated.
Yeah, no, same. I mean,
Titties.
Uh,
He's a robot.
robots can bear children if they want.
yeah, you know,
Oh,
like I said,
I'm
you don't know how well Alfie's equipped that body.
Weird. This is weird kink art.
I don't even want to begin thinking about that conversation with Alfies. That's why I don't exactly imagine Mettaton with genitals, in a serious manner.
I love, dude. I saw a comic of that once, and I think it probably sums up the conversation with Alfie's perfectly. And it was her stuttering all over herself, and is like, "Oh, are you asking me what I want? I want a dick, or both. Both is actually really good."
I'm just picturing the Rotel Dorado thing. Both is good.
Both is good.
Yeah.
It's just really simple. Just Alfie's walked up to Mettaton and said, "Hey, Mettaton, do you want to bear children?" And it'd just be like, "Oh yes."
that. Oh, you guys.
So is that like the only one they fucking sent you?
It's the only one I have on me right now. I don't exactly want it like sitting in my mailbox.
She keeps the rest of them in her wallet.
My child drew this nasty thing for me. I hate it, but you know.
It wasn't for me. It was just someone found it.
You gotta put it up on your fridge.
Like, hey, I heard you like Mediton and Papyrus.
It's like
fucking if they had a kid. I'm like, oh, I hate children.
The fuck is that, a gremlin?
That's some sort of gremlin.
God. Well, don't feed it after fucking midnight. I'm so glad I don't work with children anymore, because it's like, it's been the most stress-free week of my life. Children are stressful. Like, even the ones that aren't bratty, I'm like, oh god, I could destroy you. I have
You
to like
are
pretend
small
to like
and
suck
Ixon.
at board games. Just, I have to pretend to like be nice to you, or else like I'll be arrested.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Some fucked up shit, Allie.
it's a great
That's how
thing
the-
that you play a child,
Playing an innocent
and
child.
everybody knows you for playing this innocent child.
Okay,
That just
but
wants a
like,
bagel.
confirmation that like Frisk is a kid, just small.
Yeah, no, Frisk is actually 47.
As am I.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like we haven't been hearing the complaints of us voicing Frisk wrong. Frisk is actually a 47-year-old male chain smoker.
Jesus Christ. I need to go back to the surface. They don't got cigarettes
I
down
have
here.
I have to break the barrier so that way I can get back to the human world.
Oh my god, baby bones!
You're welcome,
What?
Jenna. Baby bones. That's another thing I really don't get is when people draw Papyrus and Sansa's babies, but I'm like, you know, this is adorable.
I don't get it either, but it's adorable.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I'm like, I hope you're having fun.
Well, I mean, like I would imagine,
Fucking
like
adorable, man.
I don't know. Are we gonna start talking about
Shitty AUs?
potential about potential headcanon for Undertale again?
Yeah.
My headcanon is that none of the kids were actually kids, and they were all
They were all
adults.
squids.
Oh my god, they were
I
all
assume
squids.
some
I
of
like
them
that one
were,
better.
Like, it would really suck if like they were all kids. It just doesn't seem quite right.
Well, I mean, the only as far as the only thing referencing monster children in the game that I'm aware of is the whole thing with the boss monsters, which would be like Azrael for Azrael, Asgore, and Toriel. Which I
I mean,
don't
there
know.
are
Do we
some
want?
books. There are books in the library that talk about monsters and children, and what's his name, Garcon,
Garçon.
tells you about
Hey, what's
it.
up, you bumblefucks?
Welcome to Lovac
Doodle!
Podcast.
Hey, Doodle, welcome to the
Oh,
Lovac podcast.
Lovac podcast. How far into it are you guys?
Not very
30
much.
minutes.
30,000 years.
Not even an
Oh, I'm gonna-
hour.
I'm gonna go plug in a little microphone so I can speak in the sexy voice, except it's not
Don't
all
plug
that
in. Don't plug in a little one. Plug in the big one. This special occasion. Plug in the big microphone.
And then you just hear an atomic boom coming from the south.
Hello, low.
What the fuck is that accent? Connor?
Doodle.
It's cold.
I didn't know plugging in a big old microphone made you sound like you were underwater.
Or you're a squid kid.
My boy.
Okay, is okay, cool, awesome.
Cool.
So
I don't know what I'm doing. Go ahead.
sorry for interrupting you guys. What were you guys talking about?
Good for you.
Undertale.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
new. Just Undertale AUs that every kid was actually a squid.
Yeah, we're all squids.
Oh yeah,
They're all
Allie,
squids.
weren't you the one who came up with the Underfell one?
What?
I was one of the first people that did the Underfell, yes.
Neat. Oh.
That Mediton thing started getting real life about him about Hitler. For
If-
that.
give her a medal.
Oh, wait, MTT Broadcasting, you mean?
No.
She did
we
make
don't have
NTT Broadcasting.
She did make
No.
that, but
for you. I want that off my history.
I like that
What?
AU.
But I like MTT Broadcasting.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I want to dub it.
I would. What? No.
Dude, I've made
I wanna-
like fucking music for that shit. Like,
Yeah, like
Fucking
same
love
here.
that.
Like I helped him with that. Like I gave him like creative input on that.
What?
And then I'm like, that was part of what made me want to start doing Metaton stuff. Like that's why I like once I get all the stuff that I'm dealing with right now out of the way. Like I'm doing a Metaton reel and I'm submitting it to Jenna. And
Yeah. Oh, by the
I
way,
will-
Daniel said he's gonna send me one
You
of
do a good
those.
medicine though.
like,
Another way, like.
but like
just-
that was. Say what now?
I said you do a good medicine, but you also sound like Kevin's Jake English, so it's like, it's weird.
Well, I've. That's the thing. Is like I jokingly do Metaton stuff, but like I have a Metaton thing in mind that I haven't like really unleashed yet. I guess.
unleash.
Like it's not too terribly different than what you guys have heard, but like I have a bit more finesse, I guess, with what I want to do with it.
Can you say that
I-
you see it, and now it's all within your reach? The endless possibilities. Sonic Unleashed. Fucking.
Connor.
Connor, stop.
So, I'm writing Lovac words again
Yeah.
True.
now, at this very moment.
And she will be receiving help.
Fucking
Yeah.
Jenna posts
Yeah.
fucking Eggman in the chat, like as soon as I fucking say that. Just saying.
It's a little too quick. Like,
Conspiracy.
I was born ready.
Was born ready.
it's like that was really quick.
We,
Like, is
we,
it just open already?
we went to Sonic the Hedgehog really fast.
Connor.
Justin.
No.
Oh my god, Kirby just started making fucking Homestuck edits again!
What?
The who?
There's a guy on Tumblr
Breathe.
who does the
Breathe.
thing with the Homestuck edits, and they're really shitty, but they're fucking
Long
hilarious.
time.
No, see.
Nah.
Eee.
Me.
That made me really happy for some reason. Like, oh, I just got a little flood of,
You did-
of joy.
You know what? I just realized now that I'm looking at this, and now that you guys just did that, I got brought on the Lovac to voice Solic's captor.
You did.
I have never once voiced him officially for anything, and Homestuck is about to end.
Well, what are you gonna do?
We've never had a Terezi. And we've never had an Aradia officially. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think when we did, like, when I got in the group, when we did readings and shit, I tried to be Terezi. And I was like, oh no.
I miss Paul.
Hurts your voice.
Paul was like, I still have Paul's phone number. Like,
I do too, actually.
What the fuck is Paul?
Paul was
Imagine-
Is this who
was
Nate
it-
was talking about at the fucking
imagine
meetup?
like the most sultry
Is
voice.
this the Paul who's such a nice young man?
No, that's Polly. That's completely
yeah,
different.
that's Paul.
No, he didn't say Paulie. He said, oh, boy, you're such a nice young man.
Oh, Polly. I'm pretty sure it was Polly, but it may have been just Paul.
No,
Random,
Paul is one of the Paul was one of the older members of the original Lovac team. Like he was here before I got here, and unfortunately was one of the ones that when we started restructuring the group and stuff like that, that we kind of lost touch with.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk to him again?
I've already done that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
doesn't,
much of
he
a guy
doesn't
anymore.
use Skype anymore.
We should
Hmm.
sneak through his window and collectively touch his butt,
Wish
and
we
then we'll
had-
be like friends again.
It's the same
That's how
thing,
you do it, right?
like,
Doodle, no, that is a home invasion.
a lot of the old Lovac members I have, like,
So,
I have talked to, and, like, I was like, hey, do you want to come back on? And, like, you know, life happened, so
Mhm.
we got what we get. And for what we got, I mean, we got Daniel, so that's pretty awesome. In case, I
I
mean,
fucking love Daniel.
Kevin never really left, but I mean,
Yeah. There was one person here that like I actually was looking really forward to working with. Not that I wasn't looking forward to work with everybody here, but there was one person in the group at the time that I joined that I knew who they were, you know. And that was fucking Zany.
So
Oh yeah,
delicious.
Zany.
Got a milkshake. It's so delicious.
Everyone's getting food. I'm so hungry.
This
already had
podcast this podcast is
That's
starting
like being
to sound
like. That's like if I got a glass of water and you're like, oh, I'm so hungry.
That's
You're
not
like,
at
cool.
all the same. Milkshake is not equivalent to water.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
God fucking damn it, Justin.
Get those guys off my yard right now.
I just moved
Home
that. Get off my
invasion. This podcast was briefly starting to sound like Revolution 9 for some reason.
My milkshakes bring all the bees to the car.
Out of my
And I'm
car.
like, there are bees in my car.
like, oh my god, get these bees out of my car. I'm being stung repeatedly.
They could
Speaking
kill
of
me. I'm
music,
allergic to bees.
have you guys heard have all of you heard Asgore yet?
Yes, I can't stop fucking singing it.
It's so
I
catchy!
hate it
Oh
so
my
much.
god! So-
Asgore's fucking great.
Gotta
For
love
those-
that. We gotta love
No.
Botanic Sage.
But Botanic Sage is one of the really cool
Mashup artists.
artists, and as a response to Kanye West's company like taking down a Triple Q video, Botanic Sage released Asgore, which is just fucking it's beautiful.
Just go look it up. Like, we obviously don't want to say
We'll
it.
put a
just-
link to it in the description box.
Should
Sure.
People keep telling
I
me
don't
to
know.
do stuff. All right.
You don't
Get
have
to
to.
it, future Connor.
I mean, we're very explicitly naming it
Hey,
here.
future Connor, you're great. We think you're a nerd and we love you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we'll punch you.
Just,
Jenna can do that one. I'm not gonna punch you.
it's okay. I'll
I'll
punch
punch you.
myself.
Use this punch you.
No, I mean, hey, we're seeing each other, so Lovac road trip.
What?
You're cruising for a bruising.
Oh yeah, I can actually punch you on fucking May 14th. Or 12th.
Not quite
Was
that.
it
You know, Connor. Like, just let's take it one step further. Let's go from Lovac road trip to Lovac kidnapping. Just bring Jenna home with you.
Yeah! End my
Yeah.
suffering, I'll be out of school. I don't want to go back.
Only if every morning you're gonna have to listen to my piano playing.
That's okay. She's playing
Are
piano.
you sure you can wake up to every morning to?
Ooh,
Nothing would make me
yes.
happier.
Are you sure you can like really? Are you sure for every? Are you sure every fucking morning?
Nothing would make me happier, Allison.
Jenna was the fourth to move in. Insert angry Fenner's face.
So
Okay, Allie's mixtape drops in the week.
I don't really know how to make music. That's it. Those are the two things I know how to play.
No, they're not.
You know how to
What's
make
up,
music.
Jenna?
You made a whole like ad lib thing for one of the Lovac Warriors characters.
yes, Connor.
I thought you were saying something.
Oh no, I wasn't. Go on with your life. Go on, carry on. Word, Connor.
There will be
You die in
peace when
Miitomo,
you
you
are
die in
daughter.
real life.
Speaking of
Wear
which,
your yellow hoodie to sleep, and it'll get really dirty.
so yeah, but Doodle did or that was not Doodle. Jenna just brought up something that we could probably talk about. Has anybody else's life also been taken over by Miitomo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Doodle, You can respond. You're a part of this group.
No, I was gonna say no, but your question was, did anybody? And clearly, everyone else in this group or Nintendo.
I was more meaning for everyone's personal response.
Oh.
Yeah. So you could say no. It's okay.
Oh, thank you, Justin. Oh, you're so sweet and kind.
You're welcome. I also polished your trash can for you. I hope you're okay with that.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I literally polished the trash can you live in.
I don't need anybody shining my butt. Thank you very much.
Okay. I thought we agreed on no licensed music.
Covers are okay.
I was like, play us off, Allie, and it's just like a very awkward.
But no, like
So,
with the whole Miitomo thing, like I've been actually rather surprised at how fun it actually is.
It's pretty fun, but it gets like repetitive. It's something you have to
It
follow.
does,
You
but
don't play it like an hour straight.
Hang on, I'll just say this much. If you're someone who loves getting asked on Tumblr and stuff like that, or like Ask FM, this is the game for you. Because I've
I can agree.
broken 150 questions, and I'm like, wow,
Jesus,
I
dude!
need to lay off on telling my life story.
It's only telling me Justin's question answers. Like, what the hell? I get like maybe 2 of yours a day.
Well, I have a feeling they're probably not done with it. Like, honestly, I was watching a video actually today where a guy was talking about how Nintendo could potentially like dominate like the mobile market if they play it right, because while they've been struggling in the console market, like one of the things that they're good at is they're really good at innovating and doing and trying new things and making something that is fun but may not necessarily be worth being called like a AAA title. Like things like that they've made recently, like Nintendo Land and like even like what else? Game and Wario, any of like their like mini game collection type of things, or even stuff like the new Star Fox Guard that's coming out with Star Fox Zero. They're all really fun, and you can spend a lot of time playing them, but they don't really have the substance and the the quote unquote polish that like a AAA title has. And so somebody was saying if they could take that desire to innovate and put it into the mobile market, they could make a lot of money potentially if they play it right. And one of the things they were saying is taking Miitomo and start basically turning it into like a mobile version of Tomodachi Life.
They really need to make something like Line Play that doesn't require that the economy isn't shit. Like that's about it. Like if they just make something that's almost exactly like that, but the economy isn't shit, then it's set. They're like totally set. Because like I literally like went back to Line Play and like each item was like 10,000 little diamond things, and you get like 3 diamonds for every action you do.
Yeah.
And it's like no, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And it's only a limited amount of jewels that you get per day, and it's like 100, maybe 500 max, and it's like no.
Well, like I don't like it. I mean, it does obviously have its limits right now. Like I will say that like it does get a little repetitive. Like the wardrobe is incredibly limited. Like I like the random assortment of like exclusive items that you can only get like each day, and they get re-randomized every day. That's a cool little feature to make people wanting to come back. I think, like obviously this is Nintendo's first app, so I honestly think they need to just put a bit more Nintendo related stuff in it. Like right now, the only actual Nintendo related thing that you can get in there is they have the Mario hat that they give you, and then one of the rewards for the My Nintendo program is the costume that goes with it. Which granted I have, but
I was gonna say
like I have it, but I mean like with it being their first app and all, you would think that they would kind of make that known, I guess. Because like if you look at like something like take like the like for the 3DS for your Me for Street Pass and stuff like that, like they have all these different like Nintendo property like themed hats that you can wear, or even costumes that you can get and stuff like that, and then your Me wears them out on Street Pass. And while that's rather minor, it still is a nice touch, and it's just one more thing to allow somebody to customize with. And then the only other thing that I have a problem with is it's not really a problem, is that the I don't know, I wasn't really thrilled with the Miitomo drop selections. Like I played them to get a feel of them and whatnot, but I don't know, like the first ones being what was it, food and cats?
Food and cats and foods and cats and foods and cats and foods and cats.
Which, I mean, granted, like there were some of them, like I liked some of the shirts from the foods one, like the food one. Like there was a
you're talking about
the pastry shirt that looks like a Hawaiian shirt, but it's made with pastries.
I was trying to get all the flower dress stuff, and then they got it.
The flower, yeah, there were the flower ones too, which those are really good. If you like that sort of thing, like they have the floral print stuff, and I'd be totally okay with that. But then like they have like the things like the but like they had the things like the hot dog suit and like dressing up like a piece of French bread, like
yes,
like I don't understand. Like,
yes,
I guess like.
Listen, man, if I want to fulfill my lifelong dream of dressing up like a loaf of French bread, then I can finally damn well do it on Miitomo.
I can finally be a wiener.
They said I could be anything.
Ask me about my wiener.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, I haven't heard that line in forever.
Please explain.
No.
It's from a movie. I can't even remember the name of the movie. But it was like an internet joke for the longest time. Accepted. That's what it was. And like I don't even remember the context, but there's this guy walking around the college campus wearing a hot dog suit.
It was initiation.
Okay. Yeah, he's walking around in a hot dog suit, and he's like shouting in a sing-song voice, "Ask me about my wiener!"
It was a good movie. It was about how college is terrible.
College is terrible.
No, really, you should try to pursue what you want to pursue, like learning-wise.
Yeah.
Like what you want to learn.
College is kind of nightmares.
But it's slowly becoming necessary.
Well, here's the thing. If you can get in a particular area that you know that you want to go into that's not college specific, you can probably get a job in there without needing college.
Yes and no. Like, I've been applying to jobs that straight up, I've had some that they say college education is preferred. So, like, that's something that's bugged me.
Spaghetti time.
You missed spaghetti time by about 30 minutes.
Fuck.
Spaghetti time.
But it's okay because you're here for a little bit.
Hey, Stu, how's it going? Where's your top hat? Why aren't you flinging it in our faces and shitting all over the full floor?
Do I normally do that?
Oh, sorry, I mixed you up with. Anyways.
Stu, why is your icon your face again? Why isn't it your normal one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm a blight upon society and I should be extinguished.
Looks like this podcast is getting pretty crowded. Oh no.
Jesus.
Stuart's like, I'm sorry, I'm ugly as sin. Like, Jesus. But he's not. He's a handsome man. I love him.
Stu. No, it's just we can't handle having Nathan Fillion's face in here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we got the little yellow animal, we got the Transformers fetishist, we got
yellow animal?
Yeah.
We got the red wait, shit, I'm already forgetting the dumb pseudo nicknames I gave you. Also, Stu, are you fucking vaping over there?
No, it's just a hissing snake. I brought in a poisonous asp from Africa. He's just been really mad.
I'm very glad that I already forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm just like trying to visualize like Stu like holding this giant snake by its tail.
Down, Fido! Down!
I like that every keyboard has an applause sound thing, because when you put it all together, it just sounds like.
Oh my god! It sounds like one of those automated toilets from like the public restroom that has like the fucking rocket flusher.
This one's helicopter.
Oh god, are we like in the abyss after doing the genocide run?
Is this one of those Japanese toilets that pepper spray your asshole?
Ah!
Jeez.
God.
I know, right?
And
Conversation has been.
Man, I'm all about eradicating germs off like Jesus.
And making sure they never ever have flesh to come back to.
Yeah. Let's just eradicate like every like nerve ending there. Let's just do that.
Well, hey, there's some positives to that.
Like
You've
what?
had Wild Wings and Taco Bell. Now
Well, you can
have a shot blast pepper spray you straight to your asshole.
They can examine you for cancer and you won't feel it. That's good, right?
Well,
Your asshole's
you
pepper
won't
sprayed
feel
today.
like you won't feel anything. Like when you fart, it'll just be like.
It'll just be a fucking
I
old
could
man
see
cough.
that
Just-
ending like absolutely horribly though.
I'm trying to get back into the conversation, but I keep hearing the word fart, and I'm like,
At least it's not turtle.
Podcast.
So
Why did you say podcast?
It's live. They can hear you.
Hey, Stu, I think
Yeah, what's up?
the Stu Silver theme song should just be the Doctor Who theme backwards.
Oh my
It's
god.
a lot of people off.
layered with you farting into a microphone with high reverb.
It should get progressively louder and faster.
And higher pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if it gets faster,
You
it's
want
gonna
any help?
be higher pitch.
No, it's pretty much done. There's the last one.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
you could speed it up without changing the pitch.
No.
Yeah, it actually sounds all right when you do that because there's no
Mhm.
data lost. Well,
But
there
this is Stucifer we're talking about here, so.
it doesn't try to interpolate data, is what I meant to say. I need to be technically accurate.
Interpolate.
Percolate.
Interpolate.
I'm really
Turgolate.
reluctant that Donnie
Interpolate.
Intergalate. Intergalate.
Hey, Sally,
Wait, I'm the host. Fuck.
what did you say?
I'm really reluctant that Don Henrumpa is coming back. Because
Why?
somehow, Kamaida's gonna come back with a stupid, shitty grin.
I loved Kamida. I thought you were Kamida.
No, I don't. He's gonna
Wait,
come out
that's
as
wrong.
stupid. He's gonna
I
come
don't
out
know.
as
According to the
stupid.
popular character poll, he's pretty up there.
I don't care.
I'm just hearing paper shuffling, so I'm just like picturing Doodle. Like, well, according to the popular character poll, this.
Objection, Your
Well,
Honor. It
go
appears
back
here
to
that
life.
Allie is a total weeb and loves white-haired anime boys.
Have you seen the Danganronpa fandom? Do you really think I care what they think?
You're close there, Connor. You're close. I'll let it slide.
Trying to remember, like, it's such a
It comes in pairs of sixes. It's like it's actually pairs of 9. It does it 3 times in succession and then pauses.
God damn.
666.
He's gonna come in with a shit-eating grin and be like, miss me? And I'm gonna be so fucking pissed because I'm like, no, I
It
wish
does
you were
come in
fucking
9.
He's gonna
Did you
cough
bitches
a sick
miss me?
cancerous cough.
with a stupid dog collar.
That's what it is. Shit.
Stupid
Coco's
goddamn
dragging
dog.
him along.
I hope Hinata punches him in the face.
I hope someone screams, "Wait, that's wrong!"
I hope
It's Danganronpa. That's inevitable.
everyone's- I can't believe Nagi's getting arrested for no reason.
Find the white hair.
Your dog is.
Bye, Nagy.
What is going on in this image? What the fuck is that?
Oh.
Where did you find this, Ellie?
This is a picture of me.
No, this is a what the
Picture of you holding you.
What is this image? Where did you get what? Why
It's
is
from the official it was for an advertisement for the official Danganronpa anime. They decided to spread it in one of the magazines. In Japan, I don't know which one, but it's there's an entire full image of everyone in it.
Assuming that Connor isn't putting this into the podcast itself, I'm just going to describe it real quick.
There's another one with all the Danganronpa 2 characters in Bonomi suits.
This is Gibby in a Monokuma suit holding a baby Naegi in a tiny Monokuma suit, little feet and feetsies.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Hey, you with Danganronpa, where everything's the same, but everyone sounds like Monokuma.
I feel like everything's the same except Nagi's outside.
He's outside.
Oh, let me fucking get up here.
They lock the door on him. He's locked outside.
Why is the podium 10 feet tall?
Everything's the same except Leon's hair is a slightly darker shade of red.
It's really uncomfortable.
The only way they identify it is like, hey, the only way they like acknowledge it is like, hey, didn't your hair used to be lighter? He's like, no, it's always been this color. Oh,
no,
okay.
We can't forget my fucking favorite. Danganronpa AU, where everything's the same, but Negi has a fucking nose.
And it's 4.5 feet long.
No, just like a normal fucking nose. I don't know if you've seen the Nagi spray.
I am hijacking this AU.
This AU already exists.
I'm hijacking it and changing it into my own image.
Okay, we're in America. You're totally free to do that, but fucking, I want to see if I can find it.
This bread with butter is so good, dude. Do you want some? Seriously, it's amazing. Oh my god. And then Nagakuri just starts laughing at his pain.
We need to go back to voicing Danganronpa dubs.
Go back. I never got the opportunity.
Neither did I, actually. Wait, did I ever voice a Danganronpa character?
No.
Only time I ever did one was for Ali's surprise birthday present.
I mean, unless
do more.
I still don't forgive you for that.
Well, technically, Justin, you were Leon in the DR Animateds.
Yeah, but that's not me voicing Leon. That's you using Leon as a substitute for me.
Enough.
I can't even imagine who either of you would be, honestly. Actually, I can imagine Justin being Kazuryu.
I don't know who that is.
He's a child, but with the voice of a man.
Oh God! All I know is
man.
the only character that I actually expressed desire for voicing was Monokuma.
He's like basically a guy that looks like he's 12, but is actually
I
like
will say
7.
this much. The English voice actor for Kazuryu sounds a lot like Case.
Oh my god, it is just straight up Case.
But it's
not actually Case, but it's, yes.
I know, it's
totally agree.
It's probably Case. He's probably just lying to us.
It was the first thing I thought of. I was just like, is that fucking Case?
I don't think you
Is
guys
that fucking
understand.
Case?
This conspiracy means that Case voiced Joey Wheeler. And we have to all be careful.
20 years ago.
20 years
years.
Where's Joey Wheeler? Sure. I believe it.
Wow, this unborn child is so good at voicing anime. Quick, stick the microphone up the vagina.
What?
That made more sense in my head. That made way more sense in my head.
Why did that possibly make sense in your head?
I'm just trying to make sense of like Stu's comment that he put in the chat.
Oh yeah. What?
I mean, I don't know if I'm missing something or.
I'm seeing Allie's pictures of Hope Cena, which is pretty good, but is Joey Wheeler a euphemism?
You can get Danganronpa 2 for pre-sale on Steam right now.
Yeah, he gives him the old rage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Danganronpa's on sale.
And it's like tomorrow, dude. Get your shit together.
Wait, Justin, have you played the second game yet? Have you seen the second game yet?
Yes.
what?
Just
Because you were saying you didn't know who Kuzuru was, so.
I have not played a single Danganronpa game at all.
Okay, well we should get Justin the Danganronpa games on Steam.
Are you okay, Doodle? Are you going to have a Doodle? Are you going to have a stroke? Like.
Yeah, he's really passionate about this series.
Like I play it, like it looks interesting. I
could do another read through.
Oh no.
Oh man, is it already that time
Yes.
of year again?
Well, I mean,
we can have a game night material where I do a blind playthrough and you guys can watch me freak out.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I would be
really
freaked out.
long,
I still gotta read
so.
this shit. Like, it would be fun.
Yeah, no, there was absolutely something magical to reading Danganronpa with you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Number
really
one
fun
friendship
stuff.
builder.
Like
Might have
that
been
was.
thoughtful in hindsight.
Good, nobody heard that.
Yeah, no, you were cut out, man.
Good.
But yeah, no, that was like one of the first things Jenna did with the group, if I remember right. And that's how fucking Spuddy Buddy came about.
That sounds about right.
That's all you need to know about Danganronpa.
Why? Why do you have cum-stained Kameda?
Why not?
That's whipped cream. Thank you.
Listen, man, I don't judge you and your.
It's just really
Actually,
thick whipped cream.
if I remember correctly, you and Connor fucking destroyed me over that shit.
Which happened?
Never mind. Let's just continue going on with our conversation as normal.
Which ship? God, what ship?
No, let's just move on.
No, you fucker.
No, we're moving on.
God.
This hype train is rolling.
What ship doodled?
Doodle's just sitting there. Quick segue to something else.
What ship
This is gonna kill me. I'm not
doodled?
gonna sleep tonight.
Doodle, you're on the spot, man.
On the spot with Doodled for a new hourly show on
Fucking
ABC.
question.
I'm not answering the fucking question.
The new
You can go
hourly
back
show
and-
on the WB.
You can go back and
on the
watch the
spot with
podcast if you
Doodle.
want to.
Which podcast?
Oh,
All of them.
The
I
chicken.
wish I could slap him. Like,
I don't
All
think
100
you understand.
Wait, I
hours
wish
of
I could stay in the
Yeah.
call for more than 5
The
fucking
Cancelous
minutes.
Lovac podcast.
We have
Welcome back.
recorded over 100 hours of Lovac podcast. That is fucking bizarre to me.
What, do we have more
Yeah,
than
because
50 episodes?
Because it's
Yeah.
low effort.
This is episode
God damn.
55.
Shit, son.
We've
Punch
fucking-
Man, One Punch Flan, One Punch Tan.
We're still doodled. We're still on this.
One inch banana.
What ship doodled?
What, Connor?
What
The
ship?
Titanic. it's Titanic.
Uh,
The Lusitania.
What ship?
I'm gonna beat him up.
I'm not sure what to make of this.
I'm legitimately gonna beat him up.
Allie sent me an image, and I'm not sure what to make of this.
It's the ship that sounds like that when you
Beat him
step
up.
into a puddle of soda and then your shoes stick to the tile. You know, like
I think Allie sent me this because she thought I would like it, but it's just making me severely uncomfortable.
then stop looking at it.
I can't. It's like a train wreck.
What is it? What did she send you?
I'm gonna put it in the main fucking chat.
Boy.
Doodled.
Oh boy.
Like fucking what?
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Gonna have to put that in the podcast, Connor.
No. It's Nanami in fucking Dominatrix outfit.
But it's so weirdly photoshopped that it just makes me severely uncomfortable.
It's
You're
Nanami's.
the fact that it's photoshopped.
Nanami.
You're uncomfortable with the fact that a 2-dimensional cartoon isn't photoshopped right onto a photograph.
The fuck are you on, Allie?
I want to know what the ship was.
Yeah, doodled. What was the ship?
Yep. Here's the title card for the
You
title
really
card
not
for
remember?
the podcast. Like the ship doodle.
Stu was talking about like inserting things into Fred Flintstone's asshole right beforehand, and how do you not remember this?
We don't go to commercial break till you tell us what ship it was.
Barney, my butthole!
Sorry, Fred.
Sorry, Fred.
Sorry, Fred.
This, God damn it.
Gotta get those pebbles.
This shakedown's not over. We'll be back after this commercial break. Now, welcome back.
Oh, hey, look, it's a picture of Connor, Allie, and Stu.
Oh boy, I gotta look at it now.
Not quite Stu, actually, because it's different. It's different.
No, I'm talking about
No.
the one on the far right. That's definitely Stu.
It's definitely me.
Fucking Chara ass. Fucking.
Or better yet,
Fucking sure.
hello, yes, it is me. I have arrived.
What kind of shirt is that fucking Komida's wearing? I just...
Yeah, no, I never understood Komaida's shirt and the new shit.
Yeah, what the
It's
fuck
like-
is that? So wait,
It's
that's
like
Listen,
it's like a two-tone
Listen.
cardigan.
listen.
so it's like one of those. It's like
Thank
you know those fucking fucking.
Best.
And fucking Hinata's wearing the spoiler outfit.
I know,
Just saying.
right?
It's like fucking.
I'm really
Okay,
excited.
so
about that.
Kameido's got the collared shirt and the thin tie, but with like a vest and also like one of those weird fold-in brassieres alongside the fucking jacket, and it's just like, what the fuck is that?
His
He has
best.
the whole
Also,
I'm an
fucking-
important character
his
outfit.
fucking
Top above the
jacket.
vest, but under the fucking over vest. What the fuck is this?
His
What the
jacket
fuck
is way too fucking small.
I know, right?
How
Does he just
unlucky
have a
of him.
gray navel?
Get the wrong jacket.
His jacket's too small and his pants are too long. I just realized that. His
Too
pants
damn
are all
high.
bundled up at the bottom.
They're blue if you stare hard enough.
Allie, that's racist.
They're like my eyes. We're like, they're blue, but they're not actually blue. You know? One of those
They're
things.
blue if I feel like it.
Are we
Yeah.
still doing this? Or what? What is the ship name?
What?
Blue.
Okay, I don't know.
Dabba dee
Where,
dabba
okay,
da.
okay. I'm gonna actually
You don't
answer you
remember,
this
do
time.
you?
I
No,
don't
you don't
have any.
remember, do you?
No, hold the fucking phone. I don't even. I don't know how you got ship out of it because I wasn't even talking about a ship.
Why didn't you say this half an hour ago?
Okay, look. I forgot what I was fucking.
What did we get on your ass about?
Oh, the fucking the Ruby blog thing is what I was referring to, Connor.
What?
Oh boy.
Doodles?
What did
I feel this.
did we
I
leave
feel
in?
this podcast is really like going off the
No, I fucking briefly mentioned that, and then Allie and Connor get on my shit.
Doodled!
What?
I'm gonna murder you. I'm literally going to beat you up. I'm going to drive.
Why? What did I do? I didn't do
Allie
anything.
wasn't there for that podcast.
Good.
I'm going to double beat you up. Like, twice.
What did I do? This is what?
I was the only one that got on your ass.
She's
about
gonna
that.
she's gonna
Because it
come to
was
your
hilarious.
house. She's gonna come to your house in scenic information redacted and beat the liver shit out of you.
That's probably my favorite thing in a fucking Miitomo. Was it asked where Allie lived and she answered it, and I'm just like, I found it. Get your lunch money ready.
It was like
Oh.
fight after school.
I didn't think anyone would, like, go to my house, seeing as I'm not going to live there in 3 weeks, so. You can go ahead and search all of Cyprus, but I'm not going to be there by the time the podcast is posted, so go ahead and have all the
It's all far and wide.
This podcast is going to be posted before 3 weeks pass, Allie.
No.
Speaking of which, what happened this week? Oh, wait, you already went through that, didn't
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just got past the ad break, doodled.
you? Fair enough.
Doodle, get your fucking shit
Oh,
together, okay?
God, I want to
So,
Ah!
So
I'm
do you guys
so
remember?
angry.
Oh my god, Ellie, calm down.
Why are you so angry, Owlie? I have done literally nothing to incite your rage.
I know, and that's what makes it weird.
I swear, punch everything.
So it looks like
You literally do nothing, and I get angry.
looks like that's confirmed then.
Which
You literally
is
do fucking nothing, and I get angry.
Spades.
okay. Doodle, what were you
Spades.
trying to say?
Actually had I didn't really have anything to say unless we were done with this topic and wanted to move on to a different one.
Done.
I'm good. I think we went off the rails there for
Let
a
it
good
die.
like, 20 minutes. So let's move forward. What was the topic you would like to switch to?
So if there are two guys in the moon and one guy killed the other with a rock, how fucked up would that be?
Pretty fucked up. Maybe like 10 or 11 fucked up.
So do you guys remember the whole Overwatch thing that happened before?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
We talked about that last podcast.
Yes, and it actually came to a conclusion pretty recently, and I do think it was actually like a full-blown conclusion because
They released the new pose and everything.
and basically all the people who were complaining about censorship looked at the new pose and said, "Oh, so you were actually telling the truth that you were wanting to change it because like this is pretty butt filled, so you probably didn't actually censor it." So okay,
No, like they did a really good job. Like I guess so I don't know if we can put a picture up or not. Like I'll leave that up to Connor, but to describe
I'll leave a link in the Skype for where the picture is. Oh wait,
Yeah,
that's not the right picture.
to give a description, the
So is
original
this supposed to be before or after
Before.
this game right here?
Before.
Yeah.
There's
But,
gonna be two parts of the anime. What the first part is after Danganronpa 2, in which Nagi gets arrested for harboring fugitives
Oh yeah, I forgot that part.
and leaving them to live peacefully on a remote island because that's just nice, apparently.
By the way, we're back on Danganronpa just for people who don't know.
just for like 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, for 2 seconds, and then the second part's going to be about how each of the kids went into despair. So that's
Mm.
All right, are we good on the Danganronpa?
yeah. I just needed to clarify.
God, I love
You're
Peko
fine.
Peko Yama. Okay.
You're fine.
So I linked
okay.
you a picture of the new
I'm never gonna be okay on Danganronpa.
of the new one in the chat,
Mhm.
and it really like Connor, you can wave around in front of their faces. Oh my god!
No.
But
If you want
But,
to, you don't have
I
to.
saw the pose already.
It's-
And
The original pose was basically her standing there like with her legs like shoulder width apart and looking behind, and like it was showing off her rear end. And like the next one the new one still has her looking from behind. It still shows off her, no pun intended, assets. Okay, there was a pun intended, but
that was
anyway.
stupid, Justin. You should feel ashamed. You
But
should feel greatly
I-
ashamed. You've brought
I-
shame to our family.
oh, what else is new? But but like it has her in a much more active looking pose, and it fits her playful personality a bit more.
I like
And
it.
yeah, and like that's what everybody was like shocked about. They're like, oh, yeah, that actually is kind of better.
Yeah, we actually like 90-something%, I'd say, of the people who were complaining the most about it, like they saw this and they're like, oh, okay.
The ass
they-
is still there.
Like they're like, huh? So it wasn't. They didn't actually.
The butt's still there.
They were just like, yeah, they didn't censor it. They just they actually legitimately wanted to change it, and so it was like, okay, sure. And people, I think the drama has actually died down as a result.
Well, yeah, I mean, Blizzard has always been pretty good at damage control, for more or less. Like, they've made some bad decisions, and like there are still some people who harbor some resentment for some things that have happened in WoW, as far as censorship and changing things and stuff like that. But they've always managed to really try to, I don't know, jump back from that and try to either appeal to the fans by showing them why they did this, or if necessary, bringing something back or changing it or what have you. But no, like, and honestly, I don't think that even with this whole fiasco, the hype for this game has not gone down. Like just a few days ago, another one of like the animatics that they made, like the animations, came out, and it has Tracer, and I cannot remember the life of me what her name is. She's the sniper chick, Widowmaker.
Yeah.
They're like, I couldn't remember my name for life, but they're like two of my favorite characters because like they're both gorgeous and like they're both fucking awesome, and like I just love the character designs. I love the personality types for each of them. Like I hadn't heard Widowmaker speak like this. I've only never seen pictures of her, and the fact that she has like this Russian accent, like just that, at least I'm assuming it's like a Russian or like
the motors are revving.
The accent combined with what she was talking about made me think she was Muffet for a few moments. I was just like, oh my god, that is just straight up.
It kind of gives you, like, being the Undertale garbage that we are right now, I can see that. But
yeah.
But like,
welcome to this. That's not Russian. God. Okay.
I'm not sure what it is. It's some like I don't know. It's some European type of accent, but not like it's not English and it's not French. It's something over there in like the Russian area. I don't know what that area of the world is called. Like I don't want to be culturally. That could be it. Yeah, any of those, like that kind of heavier accent. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive. I really don't know what to label it as. That I thought Russian was the first thing that came to mind for me, but that may be completely
accurate. It used to be in Russian there.
Mm-hmm. But no, like it fit for her, and I really enjoyed the characters, and the animation was freaking amazing. Like I don't know much about all of these characters, but like I got feels because they were able to convey exactly what the characters were pretty quickly, so you get invested really easily.
So they're kind of doing like Meet the Mercenary videos.
That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing.
So it is a Team Fortress 2 ripoff.
Well, it's not really. It's like I said in the podcast, like I said in the previous podcast, they Blizzard is doing everything they can to compete with the other games that are competing for their players' time, their players' playtime, which right now is like their MOBAs like League of Legends and their team-based shooters like TF2. And so for MOBAs, they made Heroes of the Storm, which has actually been doing very, very well. And then they made, and now they're making Overwatch to compete with TF2. And like they're really trying to innovate in there too. Like for Heroes of the Storm, they actually have a character that requires two people to play, and you control the same character because they're a two-headed monster. And it was like given away at I think it was given away at BlizzCon to BlizzCon goers. And then what it was is that you could invite somebody to play this character with you, and if a certain player was invited to play the character a certain number of times, they got the character for free. So it was, so you have to work with this other player to control movement and abilities, and like a certain player has access to certain abilities, another player has access to other abilities. So it literally requires you to work as a unit to control one character. And so like that was really cool, and I haven't really
seen that. That seems like it'd be really annoying for a bad internet connection.
Yeah, but I mean the ideas is interesting. And it's not really something that I've seen done, which is not a bad thing, but it's definitely something that sticks out to me. And and Overwatch is kind of doing the same thing just because of the sheer amount of different, I guess, class specifications that you have access to. Because not that TF2 has some good class balance. And each class can perform a multitude of different roles. But their difference is that those roles change based on the equipment that you equip your character with. Whereas Overwatch has a character unique to each class specification.
I think
okay.
I think I just found who Jenna's favorite character might be. Well, actually, no, never mind.
Okay.
All right, there went that.
Are you gonna even show them to me?
All right, so
Also, I will say this with Overwatch, I didn't think I would be okay with humans and robots being in relationships, but based on how they've displayed it, I am completely okay with it.
Wait, what?
The newest,
Allison's here now.
Yeah, the newest animation. I won't spoil it too terribly much, but because there's a character who is a robot, and I guess one of the things that's going on in Overwatch's canon is that like these robots are like self-aware, and so they have emotion and things like that, and so like he's talking about basically like robot rights. And
no, what is this game for?
Overwatch is for PC and PS4, I believe.
You're right, Doodled. I love her.
I'm gonna get it.
But they they're like talking about like how the characters, like how the humans and the robots are integrating and how they can have peace and stuff like that. And one of the things that they focus on is this obvious romantic relationship between a human woman and this masculine looking robot. And so, which I say masculine looking because I don't know, do you label a robot with a gender? We're still dealing with that with Metaton right now.
No, we're not. Metaton says he.
Yeah, but there's also a huge amount of people claiming transgender and saying that it's also an act and that like they're actually a girl and like which didn't make sense at all to me. The transgender thing I could totally see, and I have no problem with that. But like,
yeah, the whole turning into a robot thing is a metaphor for transitioning.
I could totally see that. But like the whole thing of that, it's just like a character that like that Habstabalook is just putting on, and they're actually a girl like outside of it. I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
There is a little like. Of realization.
Yeah, that was me. Because like I was originally when you said that it was a metaphor for that, I was just like my initial thought was, oh, that's stupid. But then I thought about like, oh no, that makes perfect sense. like oh, that actually okay.
It was beautiful.
Whoa, that's really cool. The thing that Allie just linked. Ooh.
Allie just linked a 3D
dive.
It's fucking awesome.
Link the original post because like I want to fucking.
I logged it, but I will play this game.
It.
Bagelled it.
You're not gonna link to where you got it from because you don't want to make the same mistake that I did.
Well,
showing everyone that you follow the Metaton porn blog.
It's
new.
Yeah, Allie.
Knows that I follow Metaton porn blogs. Literally everyone in the world.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people.
Allie, I don't think my mom follows a Metaton porn blog.
I follow the Metaton porn blog.
I never said you did. I said everyone knows that I. Some porn blogs.
Like I don't know why people make a big stink over that. Like, I guess because it's still taboo. I guess.
I get like a little bit weird with like the whole skeletons type stuff, but like it's not.
Yeah, but that's like
because
they're drawing dicks on.
Don't even get Jenna started on that.
I more mean like just following porn blogs in general. Like,
Doodle, no.
My rule of thumb is if it's like if it's a consenting like adult, that's not like anthro shit, like people have their whatever. Anyway, like if it's a consenting adult, then that's my rule of thumb. Like basically.
Which is a good rule of thumb. I will not deny you that at all.
And if it's not my cup of tea, then I fucking ignore it.
And honestly, I think that's probably how it should be. Like, not everybody's gonna fit into the same interests, I guess we'll call it, as you do. And so long as there's not anything that's unhealthy or dangerous to anyone involved, then that really shouldn't be any of your business.
Yeah, well, it's not even just business. You can't police people.
Agreed.
It's not even like a fact of like the whole rights shit, you just literally can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like people don't work like that. You can't tell someone what to do.
Well, you can. Doesn't mean
Well,
it's
you
listed.
try. You can fucking try. But a lot of people will just be like, "Fuck you," and then do it in even more, like, more in a more intense way. Like, Michelle, the creator of Ava's Demon, like, she drew one of her own characters in, like, a sort of not safe for work type.
If I recall correctly, she was risque at best.
Yeah. I know we talked about
How
this.
dare you ruin such an innocent thing? That's so horrible of you. How dare you? It's almost as like I've never seen a fandom before in my entire life.
And it's not like they're like aggressively murdering people in that comment.
Yeah, and just like, well, I was kind of like because like she's like,
I don't know how caught up we've been with Ava's Demon, but
yeah. Anyway, like, the character is like 15, so I was like, but then like the artist said, well, she's like an adult in that picture. And while I'm still like, it's also not my place to like, it's her own character, and I would be able to change her mind even if I did talk to her, because who am I?
Your character, your rules, like it's.
Yeah, even then, it's like, even though I don't agree with that logic, it's like I can't just like police someone's own work. Like, it's just not how people work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally a bunch of people like did this whole huge shit fest about it, and the tags and shit, thinking like, I don't know what they wanted Michelle to do, but like eventually, like, she just uploaded the work onto the webcomic main site in a giant like HD format.
Wait, what?
Didn't she do one with like everyone?
Yeah, eventually she did one with everyone, and they're all very beautiful. And nobody batted.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that like I don't have a problem.
When the guys were like all like,
of course not.
Although they're actually like old, so they're like 19 and 18.
Well, even so, that like I don't have a problem with somebody making an older version of an already, I guess, of a popular character from something, and putting a scenario in that, or putting them in a more adult scenario, whether that be something sexual or just something of a more mature nature. I don't have a problem with that, so long.
Oh no, tax forms.
So yeah. Yeah, let's
How dare you corrupt our youth with tax forms?
Let's show pictures of Steven Universe at 47 doing his taxes.
Connie, what do I put my fucking job at? What's a 401k? Dad never told me this.
I'm googling it. No, there's nothing of it. Damn.
What do you mean? What is a W-2?
I only thought there was one W in the alphabet.
Does this count? Does the war for our planet count as a war?
It is called W.
Have I ever
do
been a felon?
I count as being in the army? Do I get those? Do I get those tax things?
Do those come back in the mail, or? But no, like I don't have a problem with that, so long as it's something that's like, I guess, established ahead of time, and it's either explicitly stated, or it's something that you can noticeably tell.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you link?
I will say real quick.
Oh, okay.
That like, as far as things go with God damn it, I have a spotlight too, and I'm like stumbling for words.
You're fucking it up.
Well,
if there's something that does have like, oh, let's see this character do adult things, and by adult things I mean like taxes and shit. Fucking Naruto.
Oh,
like when we watched the Boruto movie, the newest one, like Naruto's fucking the new Hokage, and we see him
sitting
do
at the
all
desk
this
filling
shit
out
work.
paperwork.
Yeah, and we're like, dude, what happened to you?
God.
He's grown up. It's literally.
I'm just picturing picturing him as like Jim Carrey as the Grinch in the Grinch movie, just going crap, crap. Or that's Jack
not...
Nicholson from the Batman movie.
Yeah.
As he going crap, 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 crap. So I don't know why I got those two confused. I was thinking of him with the post office scene. I got those two confused for some reason. Or it's like him as the Grinch going, jury duty, jury duty, jury duty, eviction notice, jury duty.
He's actually,
oh my god.
Okay, though.
I'm sorry.
I was blown away. I was blown away at how responsible he was.
I got
like,
it.
What am I doing with my life? Look at Naruto's more responsible than I am.
That is the weirdest thing in the world, because, like, obviously, the new Naruto movie's about his son, Boruto, and, God, original names are original, but it's about his son more than him. But
no, this is my original character.
Every time we see him, he's, like, doing shit work. Like, he's...
But my original character, Nipples the Enchilada.
Blonner.
Blonner. I'm not Sonic. Blonner. I'm an original character. Blonic.
Oh, okay.
I'm not Tails.
Toodle's freaking out.
My eyebrows are all over the place.
Burn.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks really lovely. That picture.
We've lost Stuart.
No, but how dare they corrupt how dare the creator of something corrupt the youth with a slightly more suggestive version of the thing they created?
Well, the page now has a giant sign that says, "Please do not read this if you are underage." This is like it says like 18 and up now, because they're like,
Aww.
hey, the comic itself's gonna have like same person getting sliced in half and stuff like that.
And they may or may not freckle.
Yeah.
May or may not. We haven't seen that yet, but we have seen people get sliced in half.
I was at work when I read that update.
Sliced in half.
I was literally like at work when I read that update, and I was like, why?
I can't believe this is fucking dead.
Okay,
What?
so you
Okay.
said I can't believe, and then your voice glitched, and then we heard is fucking dead. So it's just like it's self-censored what you were
I
saying.
can't believe it. I can't believe it's
Can't believe
dead.
Gaster's dead.
I can't believe Gaster's fucking in the core. Don't do that. That's not what the core is for.
Yeah, that's not. God. We are all mature
High
adults
five,
here.
up top.
I like drawing tentacles way too much.
What?
Same though.
Allie,
So
you have
there was
all
this
these
thing that I
Jimmy's.
did a collaboration comic on. This is the page. And I'm like, yeah, I put way too much time into those. It was fun though.
I'm worried about clicking on this.
Don't.
Ooh, Jenna, your lines are getting better.
Thank you.
Your
I haven't
genius is
drawn in
showing.
like 3 months.
This just reminds me that I need to get my gemstone made.
Do it.
I'm so...
I have it written down. I just I either need to have Jenna or Steph draw it or something because I can't draw for shit.
Dude, I
Or
can
Allie,
draw
she's so
that,
into it.
like, you kidding?
Pay me $10.
Don't let that stop.
Pay me $5.
I would have. Let me rephrase that. I would either have to commission or they would have to be very generous and draw it for me because they love me.
Well, it would have to be like, well, I'm already on a roll. That would be the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Allie's gotta be in her zone, man.
I haven't been in the zone in
ghost
3
zone.
years.
He's Phantom.
Oh boy. How we doing on time, Connor?
We aren't.
Wow, we're already asking that. We've got like 20 minutes left.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. You acted like we had an hour left.
Yeah. Fuck you,
what
Mr.
Is the
Connor,
thing
man.
It's been
so
a
what
while.
is the most embarrassing thing you have done in the past 2 months?
What's the
Miitomo?
Miitomo.
Fair enough. That sounds right.
You
Like
hear the
right.
question, so I can't even answer.
So, what is the most embarrassing thing you did in the past 2 months?
Everything I ever do, ever. Honestly, like, I feel like at least once a day I embarrass myself. I don't even feel embarrassment anymore.
The blue dude. You mean Titan?
The blue guy. The fuck's a Titan?
The blue guy, you mean Shrek? What? Yeah, no, I'm colorblind.
Oh, God. No, I'd say probably the most embarrassing thing I did was actually today, where I accidentally went into work despite not needing to work today.
Hey guys, you're gonna pay me, right?
No, like I came in and like my like internal clock has like been all sorts of like screwed up lately. Like I'll know what the date is, but like I can't remember what like the day of the week is. So like I knew that I worked on Thursday, and for some reason I thought today was Thursday. So I got dressed, got all the way into work, and put my things away and hit my employee ID number into the time clock, and it screams at me and says not scheduled. So I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And so I double check my phone. I'm like, my phone says, yeah, it says sure enough, like Thursday. It has my shift written down. And I look at the count. I look at the paper schedule. I have my job to make sure it says Thursday for the same time frame. And so I'm like, okay, well, let me see what time it is. Maybe I'm just early. And I look at my phone. And it says Wednesday. And I'm like, oh my God. And I got like so like flustered. I was like laughing like super awkwardly, like trying to blow it off. Like I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, that's funny. I'm not even mad.
Hey, mad, see guys.
I don't even care.
Funny.
I don't even care. I care immensely.
I wasted the gas to get here.
It's not terrible. Like I only
It's
like
not my
live
job.
15 minutes. I only live like 15 minutes away from work, so.
I was
Okay, dude.
I was listening to this.
Battle right now.
Whoa.
I was listening to this freestyle rap cipher from 2008, and this guy had a whole 2-minute verse about how high the gas prices were.
What?
It was just like, I have literally nothing. I spent my last dollars coming here to record this.
Oh my God.
It's a rap I can get behind.
I can't believe there's an Underfell AU for One Punch Man.
Good.
I can't.
What? How does that work?
Very carefully and very clumsily all at once.
What the fuck is this
Dark
image?
One
Damn
Punch
it.
Man.
Stu.
Why did you link this image?
Stuart, what are you doing in the chat?
Apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. A baby was born in Cuzdle star. No blue bug, no red frog. Just feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog. Cat dog.
With the cat dog.
I thought of that while I was driving into work this morning.
That's absolutely beautiful.
Funny thing is that one of the local radio stations actually played that song on the radio a couple of days ago.
Oh my gosh.
Cat dog themes?
Like not for like a request or anything like that. They were literally playing the Apple Bottom Jeans song.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you meant the cat dog theme, and I'm like,
No, that would be awesome. But even so, that song still hasn't been that song's from what, like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Maybe even longer than that.
The cat dog theme has been
yeah,
like
maybe
10 years.
try
Not cat dog.
14.
20 years actually. Holy
I'm
fuck.
not
Wait.
talking about Cat Dog. I'm talking about the Apple Bottom Jeans song.
But now I'm actually interested. Hang on.
Yeah,
When-
sure. Make me feel old.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Josie.
it's been
Right, Justin.
that's
I'm
about
already the oldest
7
one
years.
here.
it's been almost 20
Okay.
years. 1998.
Stop.
somebody should read this.
What? Oh, what did you do? Oh God. Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. 100 years passed, and my mother
Doodle's laugh sounds like he's crying. I always
He's crying. I'm actually crying right now.
I'm crying because I hate myself for being so stupid. Oh my God. That's something that
I hit it in the middle because I knew that if I put it at the last sentence, Allie would call it out immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
I knew that.
Though, the pacing was good. I like it. Maybe that's something we should do. Is we should just take like popular like monologues and throw fucking memes into the middle of them.
Isn't that what we already do with our lives?
But we should do it for video. It would make millions, and by millions I mean it would probably we get like 7 views. But I would appreciate each and every one of those 7 people.
Same. Until they start quoting the video in the comments section.
Yeah.
And RP in the comments. In the comments section.
2 bagels. Would you prefer 2 turtles?
How long has it been since we turgled?
We've been turgling with Allie on Miitomo for the past couple of days.
Oh my God. I need to download Miitomo.
You do.
Please, I only have one friend.
What am I, chopped liver?
We're not her friends.
I don't know, you're tasty.
You're
Actually downloaded it the day it came out, but then I kind of like uninstalled it from my phone because I couldn't get my my Nintendo Network ID to work. And I was like, when am I ever gonna use this?
Now. Gross.
Bro.
I'm pretty happy with this one.
Should make another one.
Bro.
Bro.
Gone 7 years ago, our forefathers brought forth this.
This is why you need to get.
A new nation, a small loan of $1 million, a dedication to the proposition that all men are created equal people.
Are you like doing like a weird combination of like Abraham Lincoln, Donald Trump, and like a 1940 salesman?
Yes.
Yes.
20 years ago, our forefathers brought forth the power of uncontrollable evil that swept across the land.
20 years ago,
Not good.
And to this, I have only one
It
thing.
just kind of devolves into the Samurai Jack monologue.
And to this, I only have one thing.
beef jerky.
I have an idea. Guys, I have an idea. Oh my God.
And to this, I only have one thing.
I, Booth, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now, the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Booth.
His name is Samurai Mayor.
Maybe.
It's time on him.
Next year.
Do it in that voice, but then like be like at the end, it's just like, and undo the evil that is. I'm a 10-year-old boy.
What the fuck?
I'm a 10-year-old boy.
I
Did anybody see the vines that that Thomas Sanders did with like Tara Strong and a bunch of other voice actors?
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
Like he did one with Tara Strong, and then he had like three of the members of the voice cast from Teen Titans. Like I think it was Tara Strong and then the guys who do
Tara Strong?
Who did all this?
Thomas Sanders.
Who?
He's a notable Vine guy. He's a really big sweetheart. He's got like the same heart of gold that like Markiplier does.
Chicken tenders, taters, and gravy.
Stop! It's been months!
And a
I
big
threw
old
it. It was gay.
It's been months!
I'm
Stop
Colonel
it.
Sanders.
I don't know what that is.
No, this is
Colonel
a story all about how
America.
my life got flipped, turned upside
Thank you for
down.
joining us for the Lovac podcast,
And I'd like to take a minute
everybody.
and just sit
Not over
right
yet.
there. I'll tell you about how I became the prince of a town called Belleair. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground, is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the pool. When he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the others.
Congratulations!
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Congratulations, you've won.
Click here to fuck
Oh
cat.
my god. This podcast has been completely off the rails for like 80% of the duration.
I think that was the outro, though.
We're still on. We still have like
I
10
will not
minutes left.
stop playing just because you will it, Connor.
We have 10 minutes left.
Oh
Oh.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we all jumped the gun a bit there.
So-
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Mine's a thing.
boy.
Here, hang on. Fucking- That's what I was saying. So I don't fucking-
When life gives you lemons!
Life gives you lemons, you trade them in for pineapples.
Connor, what did you change to the Belleair theme?
I just said fucking in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the
That's
playground is where I
brilliant.
spent most of my days.
Okay, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. We don't need this.
We don't need this. We need to focus.
Yes, we do. Doodle needs it.
Focus. We need to focus.
My sister's like really pissed off that I keep messing it up at the last note. She's like yelling at me to like play good or don't play at all.
Get
She's
good,
telling you to
scrub.
get good.
Actually, this reminds me of an amazing moment from the Ace Attorney game that
Oh, what?
moment.
I thought you were
Right.
rickrolling us.
I don't know how well it'll go over.
I don't know. Which one would be more devastating, Rickrolling or like
God, don't remind me.
Connor, do you think you can voice a clown?
Yeah.
you've never seen Oron?
I know. Okay, so I recorded I'll tell you about it afterwards.
We got a bunch of references to stuff we're not going to talk about in the podcast. This one, you know, like this stuff we got to talk about after podcast, but we'll talk about that after podcast. Oh yeah, we can. There's this going on, but we'll talk about that after the podcast. Oh yeah, I've been recording something, but I'll tell you about it after the podcast.
I mean,
You know, the podcast is going on, but I'll tell you about that after the podcast.
yeah, I'll tell you about it after the podcast.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Sakura kiss! Oh my god!
You know what? I'm hungry enough. I want to get something to eat. Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Oh my god.
Connor is now going to dive into a pool filled with pizza rolls.